Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm coming to you with a haul video. Haven't done one of these in a while, so I jumped on Amazon this month and picked up some things that I had been wanting and had been in my cart for a little while. So yeah, I'm going to show you those today. I will start with the products first. I just wanted to pop this one on because it gives you something to look at while I'm talking for a minute, but I'll come back to the books in a second. But yeah, let's go through the products first that I got. So the first thing I got, and I have done a little review on them on my channel, was these Kmart acrylic paint markers. And I purchased these for about $18 here in Australia, and I got them to do on my Paint by Numbers book, the Disney one. This is just a fun option for me. I've got those ones in a pencil case because I'm still using them, but this is them, as well as there was another one I did. Those ones there. So yeah, just a fun one. It covers these lines and the numbers really well. So yeah, that's the first product I bought. And yeah, they're just cheapies from Kmart. As Kmart's a local company in Australia that's quite affordable to purchase from. So that was that one. And yeah, they are quite good considering the price. So I'm just going to pop my bits down on the floor as I go so I'm not building them up on my desk. Alright, the next product I got were these pencil extenders for my little mini pencils as they're starting to get small. I do have like a whole cup of extra small ones, but yeah, they're just the standard screw ones. These are just from Amazon. They are taped really well. It's like he's or whoever sold it obviously didn't want them to get damaged, so I won't open them because I don't have any scissors. But yeah, the pencil just screws on into that top part there. Yeah, so they were only like $10 or something, really cheap, just off Amazon Australia. Then I got some more water brushes. This is just from one of the cheap shops. Again, in Australia, they stock the Montmart or Montemart, however you want to say it, products in there. So there's a 3mm, a 4mm, and a 5mm. They're all round brushes. Yeah, nothing spectacular. They're just yeah, the normal water brushes where you fill them up. I wanted to get these because of the next product that I'll show you. I picked up some of the Born Creative dual tip brush markers. These are just the water-based markers. So this is what they look like here. They are double-ended, so one's a brush and one's a fine point nib. Now, I don't use these for colouring as such, as in like I don't use them to colour on the paper. What I use these for, and I'll quickly show you, which one was it? This one is an example, mainly backgrounds, but I have used them on little elements as well. So the background here, the wall, that's all done in those markers, in a wet on wet technique that you use for watercolor. Same with the concrete down here. That's all done with those markers, and then that's actually up on my channel as a color along. And where's that one? Not that one. And I've done it also in another one on my channel if you want to have a look at that, with the background, the green and the leaves in this picture, these big pink leaves. I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. So yeah, if you want to see how I've done that one as well. Now I have tried it in a few other books and it doesn't work on all paper. Sometimes it just kind of bleeds through and doesn't do anything. These two books have been really good. They work quite well in there. So I will remember that for future. Can I sneeze again? Nope, it's gone. Yeah, so those work really nicely in those books. Next one I picked up, I do have some other water-based markers as well that I often use in a different brand. Oops, just bumping the camera on you guys. Alright, the next thing I picked up was another Montmart product, and they're just some disposable plastic pallets. There's 5 of them in here. I'm sorry, my ducks are quite loud. but it is middle of the day, so they're all kind of moving around. Yeah, so there's 5 of them in here. The reason I got these is because with the water-based markers, I rub the marker onto a palette or a plate or something like that, and then I pick the ink up off the palette or the plate and then add it to my water with the wet on wet technique in my books. So that's the reason I got those. And I'm actually not going to throw these out as I use them. They'll just get washed and reused. So no wastage. All right, the next product I picked up was something that I had seen on another colorist channel. Not this product in particular, but there's another product. I can't remember what theirs was, but this is just the Montmart brand. So it's called Decoupage or Decoupage. I can't even say it. Basically it's gloss. So when it dries shiny, which is really cool. So it gives you like that glossy accents kind of effect. Not as shiny as glossy accents, but it also doesn't have the raised feeling. So when you go to color on a page behind, it doesn't have that bumpiness when you go to color over it, which I really liked. An example I've used it in, I think I did use it on this page. On the sign here, you can see the shine on there, so just on that little white section. And I also used, oh, did I? Maybe, I can't remember, did I use it in here? Where's my picture here? Oh, I don't think I did. No, I used something else on here. Actually, I'll show you this product. So on the unicorns, you can see there's like a shine with a really fine glitter on those unicorns there. Also on the bellies of the little narwhals, it's like a shiny, glittery effect on them, and the wings of the unicorns as well. That product I picked up again from Montmart, and it's this little jar here. I kept the packaging because it doesn't really say on here, but you can see the color. It's beautiful. So it's actually iridescent foil paint. It says you can use it in your pour art, as in like, you know, the paint where you pour and spin and do all those fancy stuff. But I used it, I thought, as like a glitter glue or glitter covering, I guess. And it's worked really well. Like, as you can see, those unicorns are quite shiny, and it's not like a rough feeling like you get with the really coarse glitters. It's just nice and fine. So yeah, that's that product. I thought that was really cute, and something I'll probably use more in like these fantasy books, Lulu Mayo's books and stuff like that. The next product I got, let me just put all those down onto my floor. Okay, the next product I got I've never used before. It's the Wink of Stella brush ones, and it is the, I think it's just shimmer clear. Yeah, it's just the clear glitter one. So I haven't even opened this to have a look at it yet. Yeah, I've never used them before, so I wanted to have a go at the Wink of Stella. So yeah, as you can see, it comes off, and it's like one of the brush markers that we use. It's got the little brush on the end, and yeah, you give it a squeeze, I'm guessing, to start it. I'll have to read the instructions, but yeah, I wanted to try the Wink of Stella, and if I like it, I will get some more colors. I think there's gold as well that I wanted, but I thought I'll just stick with the clear glitter first, because I can use that on multiple pages as well. So that is the next one, which is, I actually really am excited to try that. So yeah, Wink of Stella. The next one I picked up, oh, I don't know why I pulled these out. These are just some cheap sharpeners. I actually really like the cheap sharpeners, and I got these ones for like 50 cents, but they've got the big holes on them as well as the small hole. I get these to use with my Neocolors 1 and 2, so I can sharpen them with those big holes. So that's, yeah, just a couple of cheap sharpeners. Last couple of things before we move on to the books was just some more white Posca pens, just, yeah, for my details basically. These are the 0.7mm ones here. So do I have any? I think I have one that I can show you. It is one of the finer point ones. Here we go. Here's the one I'm using at the moment. So yeah, it is more of that skinnier tip marker. All right, and the last one I got, you can see on the screen there, is just another one of my Jelly Roll size 10 white gel pens. I love these. I only buy the size 10 though. Don't buy anything else. The others suck. Yeah, size 10 is the way to go. All right, let's move on to the books. So you saw one before, A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. Honestly, I haven't really ever gotten into Lulu Mayo's books. I have a couple of hers. So I've got two are colouring books, two are not. So I've got A Million Unicorns and A Million Mermaids, but I've also got How to Draw a Unicorn that she has as well. It's just one of her drawing books. I don't even know why I got this. I think I got back into drawing for a little bit, so got that one to have an experiment with. But yeah, so yeah, I have only coloured a couple of Lulu's pictures. I've just never really gotten into her style, so that was one of them, and I don't like it. I think that was the only one I did in here. Yeah, that's the only one I've done in there, and I don't like it. So, and then I coloured this one, which was on my Instagram this month, and kind of enjoyed doing it. So I thought I'd order another one of her books and have another go. So had to get A Million Magical Creatures. The reason I got like the Magical Creatures one is because I like that I can use different colours and kind of get a bit experimental with it rather than having to use realistic colours. I just sort of be something a little bit fun, and a book that I can take to school and colour on my lunch breaks between teaching. So yeah, A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. The next book I got was Shooting Star by Maria Trolle. This book is beautiful, and I have already done a picture in here, and it is up on my channel as a colour along. But this book is just stunning, absolutely stunning. So that's the one that I've done, and that is up on my channel as a colour along for you guys. But yeah, I fell in love with this book. I pre-ordered it and could not wait to get it. It's absolutely beautiful. I actually really like that it doesn't have any of the black background pictures in it like her previous books. I'm not a huge fan of those. I probably wouldn't tend to colour them. I think I've only done one of her black background pictures. I just feel like it's not black enough to be like sky black for me. I would probably feel like I need to go over it to make it darker, which sounds really stupid, but I just don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't enjoy doing them. I think I've only done the one. I can't even remember what book it was in now. So her other books I've got are Nightfall and Flora. And now I've got this one, and I also purchased of her books, where is it? Luna. So I bought two of her books this month. Excited to colour in this one actually. There's some really cute pictures in here. I just love that. I think that's so adorable. We love camping, and we do have little hammocks that we camp in sometimes during summer when it's too hot to sleep in a tent or a swag. But yeah, just beautiful. See, like these, I'm not drawn to them. I don't know, I much prefer to put my own backgrounds in, and I think that's why I'm not attracted to those, because I want to be able to put the colours that I want. Yeah, I don't know. But oh my goodness, that's so cute. I might do that one this week or next week actually. Cute, I love unicorns. Yeah, so that's the other one I purchased of her books this month, and I do want to get the whole collection because I do really like her artwork. I like the more simple pages too, just for a bit of difference, rather than doing the complicated pages all the time. All right, the next one I got was Coco Wyo's Little Corner Cute and Comfy Colouring Book, and I got this one purely to do with my alcohol markers as a brain break between my stressful colouring pages. Just something simple. You can add, you know, patterns with your markers. You can jazz it up and make it more interesting with your white highlights and glitter and all of that good stuff. So this is just more of a relaxation book for me rather than anything, to be honest. probably don't even think I'll do videos out of it. This is just going to be, yeah, like a rest and reset kind of book rather than doing the stressful pages all the time. But it is super cute. There is a flip through on my channel if you like to see that one. The next book I got was Matchstick Mouse, a big adventure colouring book. So I do have Matchstick Mouse floral colouring book, and I do love this book. I've done a couple in here, I think. There's that one. And I like using my Neocolor 2s and stuff in here too. They work beautifully on the pages, and that one. As well as my Prismas. So I'm excited about this one. I wanted another Matchstick Mouse one, but in Australia we don't get the seasons as such. Like, we have our 4 seasons, but I'm in North Queensland, so the main seasons are rainy and dry. We don't really get a winter. We don't really, like, summer's hot, but it's more like our rain seasons. So the season books I wasn't really attracted to because we just don't see them. But I thought this one's cute because he goes on little adventures around the world. So I thought that one would be cute to colour. It's got some extra little animals and stuff in this one to do with the countries and the places he goes to. So excited to do that one. Excuse my nails too, guys. I had jiu-jitsu last night and it took all my paint off from the grips on the gi. So I do have to repaint them. All right, so the next one is Pocket World by Coco Wyo. Again, this is just another stress-free colouring book that I'm going to use as a brain break. But I thought it was really cute because it reminds me of the Polly Pockets from when I was little. So it's a bit of a, you know, tug at the heartstrings kind of memory book, to be honest. Yeah, I just thought this one would be a nice little one that I, again, can do on my lunch breaks. Don't even know if I'm going to shade it or if I'm just going to solid colour. I don't know yet. But I just thought it was super cute. And yeah, nostalgia for the win. Yeah, there's some really cute ones in here actually. Little mermaid, bunny. Yeah. Oh, that, like a little, back in the day we used to have little, you know, the jewelry boxes with the dancer in them. Not that you see them very much anymore, but they were super cute. Again, nostalgia. All right, so that's that one. Next one I got was RJ Hampson's Around the World, and it's of course Mr. Fogarty. So I have his first one, A Frog's Tale, and I have 2 in here actually. This one's a colour along up on my channel, and the first one I believe is a colour along as well on my channel. And I just love Mr. Fogarty. I think he is so freaking cute. I don't know, there's just something, shaking the camera on you guys. I think it's just that it's so whimsical. I think that's what I like about it. It's different, it's whimsical, you know, a little bit of magic. Like, he's going on all these adventures and I just really like it. I also like that you get the 2 copies so you can do, you know, the second one again, either with the black background or sometimes I think he puts just some little differences in there as well. Oh, that's cute. I like the snail. So yeah, this one I just thought I had to get because I've got the first one and I just adore Mr. Fogarty, and there's his wife again, or girlfriend, Promenade. So we've got the Promenade in the first one. This is just a different version. It looks like maybe he's on a ship. So yeah, can't wait to do that one. Super cute. Again, I like using the Neocolor 2s and Prismas in that one. All right, next one I got was a new author to me, and it's, I hope I say it right, Olga Golovenshkina, and it's Alice in Wonderland. Now, something I don't like about this book is the paper. As you can see, is really thin. I've ordered this from Amazon US, so it's, I don't know, it just feels different to the Amazon paper that, like, for example, Mr. Fogarty has. I don't know, it just feels really, really thin. As you can see, like you can see through it to the other side. So I'm undecided on what materials I'm going to use on this page. I'm not sure, like on these pages, I'm not sure what's going to work. I know pencil will be fine because it feels like computer paper. That's it. Yeah, it's not even like Amazon paper. But the illustrations are gorgeous. I think it's like there's Alice going down the hole. So yeah, it follows the story of Alice as she goes along her adventures. Queen. I just like, that's beautiful. Like, look at the bridge, and then the bird that's, you know, the castle shaped from the bird. Just beautiful, beautiful images. And I really wish this was done on better paper, honestly. Like, it's such a beautiful book. Something I found looking at the pictures though, it's hard to tell what's what on some of them. So it'd be interesting when I come to color it to see how I decipher what's what on the pages. I think that's like, is it the singing flowers that she comes across? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to color this because I think it's going to be beautiful, and you could use some really bright, colorful, you know, colors. There's cat, Cheshire Cat. Yeah, so I'm excited to color in this, but I really wish the paper was better. It's going to be interesting. I'm probably not even going to do the first one on camera because it's going to be an experiment, and I might even just choose one of the ones that I don't really like or I'm not really excited to color, just to experiment on, because it's going to be interesting trying to figure it out. But I might put this up as a flip through on my channel too, because it's not one that's really out there, I don't think. But anyway, that one is a beautiful book, and I'm really excited to color in this one. All right, and the next one, I've only got 3 more. This one is Jagan, or Jagan, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's actually a First Nations colouring book. So here in Australia, our First Nations people have their own style of artwork, and it is beautiful. And I'm just all for these colours. I think that's the main reason I got this book, is because of the colours of the cover. It is stunning. Now, this one, again, I bought as a brain break kind of relaxation colouring book. Look, I don't like mandalas and I don't like patterned, you know, wallpapers, but this just feels a little bit different. I'm not too keen on the ones with the really thick lines, but it would be good to use your alcohol markers on because it'll lessen that bleeding. But yeah, I quite like this. I think it's quite fun. I've got another one as well, not the same author, but I prefer this one. But yeah, it's patterns and pictures and things, but I'm going to use it as, yeah, like a brain break, brain chill. Probably won't do it on camera unless someone requests it, but yeah, just a bit of a relaxation. You know, I can color apart, go back to my other page, come back to this one for a couple of minutes, go back to my other page. Yeah, just as a bit of a break between the really stressful pages. That's her there. Yeah, just, it's beautiful. Oh, there you go. Jugan, meaning country in Bunjgalang language. All right, so that's that one. The next. All right, so Pup Manga Beauties and Beasties colouring book by Camilla D'Errico. I've recently got back into colouring her books again. I find it, yeah, I never really I liked it, but I find it difficult to colour her style sometimes. But since using the water-based markers to do a background instead of having to colour the whole background, I found it a lot more fun to do. And again, more of that relaxation style colouring rather than the big stressful images. But yeah, super cute. Some of these creatures are really cute. Some are a bit creepy, but yeah, I think that's a book that I'll really enjoy. And I'm pretty sure I've got all of her books now. And she's got a new one coming out soon too, so that one will be fun to get. So yeah, Beauties and Beasties by Camilla D'Errico. Okay, so I have Mythic World that I've previously bought, and I have actually done pictures in here. So I've done this one, and this one's on the channel as like a 3-part series. I've done this Purple Witch, part of that is on the channel. I've also done this one and this one. And there's one more. Oh yeah, that one there. So I have done like 4 or 5 in here, but the paper, I don't know if you can hear it as I'm flicking it. It's quite thick, which is nice because, you know, you can use all your water stuff on there. But it stinks. The paper stinks. It literally smells like the newspaper smell that you get, but really strong. And I don't know what it is. I really don't like it. I also don't really like the paper to color on. I'm not sure what it is. I just don't like this book. I'd like the paper of this book, the quality of, like, it's good paper, like it's thick, but the smell, every time I open it, I can't, maybe I'm just an overly sensitive person, but I just can't do it. It's putrid. Maybe it's the inks that they used. I'm not 100% certain. I don't like it, basically. So it was the one that was printed, it's a US printed one. So that maybe that's something different. I don't know. I can't do it. So I saw it in my local bookshop and I picked up another copy. And this paper, it's still thick. Like feels like the normal Kirby paper to me, compared to that one. And it doesn't have the smell. So I'm still going to keep the other one because I've already got those pages in there. But I'm going to probably do any other colorings in this book in here in the new copy. So I guess I get to, kind of do those other ones again. Maybe, and I know Karen has done this as a full book color along. Maybe I can do one of this book in my style as a full book color along for you guys. I don't know. It's just blank canvas, right? So yeah, this one was actually printed in China. So different printing companies. Yeah, this one feels like all my other ones. And it's still good quality. It's still quite thick. It just doesn't have the smell. And it feels better to the touch. I don't know what it is. I just, can't stand the smell. And yeah, blank canvas. Let's go. Let's do some new stuff in there. And maybe I can do a comparisons. I might color one of these pictures again and compare them. I don't know. Anyway, that is it, guys. That's all of my supplies that I've purchased. Now, this is over 6 months or more. This isn't just like in the last couple of weeks or week. This is, probably last 4 months, I would say, because I had a break for a while and then come back into it. So probably, 4 months. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the likes and comments. You guys really help me out with that. So continue liking and commenting, and I'll try and reply back to everyone. So yeah, have a good weekend, and I hope you all have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.